What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Pokey Office. In today's video, we're looking at my best investment advice for July 2023. Can you believe it's summertime already? Absolutely crazy. Time is flying. New sets are all over the place in the Pokemon scene. We got Paldea Evolved that's been out for a little bit. We got Obsidian Flame coming later on in the summer. We got Japanese 151, which is absolute like a rock star set. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 coming out in September. Oh man, it's going to be a good summer of Pokemon, so let's take a look. We got Lost Origin reprints, Silver Tempest reprints, rumors all abound. I'm super pumped. Couple of announcements to talk about before we get into the data. Number one, I pre-recorded this video just like a day early, so I haven't picked the winner yet for last week's 2 draws for 4 packs of Evolving Skies and 4 packs of Fusion Strike. Those winners will be announced on my Wednesday video this week, so stay tuned for that. And coming up this week, I got another giveaway going on, so I'm giving away 4 more packs of Paldea Evolved. So if you want to enter to win that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with bell notifications on. Hit that like button for me so that YouTube just pushes out my content to everyone. And number 3, leave a comment below letting me know what you are going to be investing in July 2023. Let's take a look at what I got for you, and then I got something really special at the end of the video. Okay, starting out, the first one, the most recent set, Paldea Evolved, I think is a really good buy right now. Look at this chart. It's gone down from like the pre-order pricing area of in that $120 range. Now you can get it for $105.82 as the market price on TCG Player. I've seen it for like right in that $100 to $110 range. You might be hard pressed to find it for $105, but definitely I am a firm believer of getting, especially booster boxes, getting them early, getting them often. I just remember this one comment, and I've actually been searching for it. It's from a couple months ago, a video of mine. Someone commented that they have been buying a booster case of booster boxes, or a case of booster boxes of the newest or latest set every month, like moving forward. And now I recognize lots of us, including myself, can't afford to do that all the time. But if you can afford to buy booster boxes as they come out, like the prices are not going to get cheaper than 105, I don't think, in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe like ever so slightly, but that is really, really cheap. And over time, if you've watched any of my booster box videos, booster boxes do go up over time. Even with reprints, yeah, they can come back down a little bit, but if you're willing to hold these babies for 3 to 5 years, you're looking at a nice increase. Paldea Evolved being the second set, I didn't put a slide up here, but I was looking. Rebel Clash right now is worth $215 on TCG Player. That's the market price. And even the second set, I can't remember what the second set is out of Sun and Moon off the top of my head, but we just did a video about booster boxes. The second set is worth quite a bit of money. So you're going to have a nice gain if you buy a Paldea Evolved booster box for $105, especially because there's news that the Pokemon Company purposely short printed Paldea Evolved. They might even short print Obsidian Flame. I'm not 100% sure about that one yet, but confirmed that Paldea Evolved is short printed because typically second sets of an era of Pokemon don't do that well. So couple things working for Paldea Evolved. It's got some really cool cards. Number one, it's got the 3 starter evolution lines. So the Fuecoco, the Sprigatito, the Quaxley, all the way through, ending with the special illustration rares of their final evolutions. It's got that Chien Pao EX special illustration rare, which is really cool. It's got the Iono, the 2 Iono cards. One of them is the ultra rare. One of them is the special illustration rare. The special illustration rare one is like legitimately expensive right now. That special illustration rare Iono. So I just think there's a lot to love about this set, even though in like a recent video, I talked about like people are already seemingly losing interest in Paldea Evolved because it's like, you have Japanese 151, you have Obsidian Flame in the queue, you still have like Lost Origin and Silver Tempest reprints coming up, which we're going to talk about later on in the video. So a lot to like. I think Paldea Evolved could be a sleeper set moving forward, in my opinion. Next up, again, I'm just a believer in ordering early, ordering often if you can afford it. So Obsidian Flame comes out in August. I've seen pre-order pricing in that like $110, $115 range. May it go $10 cheaper? It might not either. And I just think if you can pre-order at a good price right now, confirm that you can get some Obsidian Flame booster boxes, I think you're going to be loving life. For kind of the same reasons I talked about in Paldea Evolved, especially because Obsidian Flame has Charmander as a promo card in the Elite Trainer box. It's got the Charizard card coming out first time in Scarlet and Violet. I just think there's a lot to like here. I think there's going to be the Dragonite. I think there's going to be a Salamence in there. There's going to be some Dragon Pokemon in Obsidian Flame. So I think that's going to be really cool. We might see some really, really awesome Terra cards in this set. I'm hoping anyways. I actually just checked as I was recording this. The Obsidian Flame Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box is sold out. So that's too bad. I hope you were able to get your hands on one of those or a couple of those, because this promo card, I mean, I think everyone needs this promo card. The Charmander looking out at the Pidgeys through the window. This might be like my new all-time favorite Pokemon card of all time. I love it. Next, we're talking about 151. I don't know if you have been following the Pokemon scene at all. 151, the pre-orders have been coming out over the last week and a half or so. And man, I tried. I was on Pokemon Center the morning of that this dropped and couldn't get a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. They sold out so fast. I did get orders in for the booster bundles, and then it just got canceled on me this week. So that was super frustrating. So I don't have barely any pre-orders in for 151 yet, but hopefully there's going to be some more stock coming in. I got a couple more stores and stuff and people to talk to see if I can get some good pre-orders in, because this set is going to change Pokemon long-term, I think. Like, I am huge on this set, both in Japanese and in English. I think it is going to be a total game changer. The artwork is spectacular. It's got all the nostalgia features of being the original 151 Pokemon. It's got beautiful cards. It's got the starters, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, all the evolution lines into the special illustration for Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. I am really hoping that the English set includes the Master Ball reverse hollows, because I think that is actually such a cool addition. And it's got this new ultra premium collection, which I think is going to be spectacular. Right now, I mean, if you can find a pre-order, I would recommend doing so. Personally, this thing is going to come with 16 booster packs. It's going to come with a metal card, which is different than the Sword and Shield Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. And that's why I think that this one is going to be a little bit special. I've been watching some videos on it. So we go back all the way to the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. You got the metal Charizard and you have the metal Pikachu. Those things are going for a lot of money right now. And now, I mean, the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection is going for a lot of money right now, as you'll see shortly in my video. Then we move into the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. It doesn't have the metal cards, and that thing was printed into Oblivion. Now the price on that is like still at $100 or less, which is absolute insanity, because that thing is actually still a good buy. I didn't include that one in the video today, but still a good buy in my opinion, because you get a variety of Sword and Shield packs. You get some cool promo cards with those 3 Charizard cards. You get a playmat. There's some cool stuff in that Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. So, in my opinion, I think Pokemon has learned from their mistakes on both the Celebrations and the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. Celebrations was completely underprinted, and the value of it is just skyrocketing. People love it, but there just wasn't very many out there. So I think that you're going to see this 151 Ultra Premium Collection get printed quite a bit more than the Celebrations one. However, with the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, I think they just printed it into Oblivion, and I don't think Pokemon is going to make that mistake again, because it kind of sucks seeing your product not being able to move off the shelf for MSRP when it is a really cool product. It was just overprinted. Too much supply, not enough demand, even though the demand was sky high for it. So with this Ultra Premium Collection from 151, I think it's going to find that middle ground. It still has the metal cards, which might make it harder to reprint if they run out of these things. I think this is a total banger that I definitely want to get my hands on. All right, talking about something else now. We're moving into Chilling Reign. I just love this set. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I love this set. I love some of the top cards on it, and it's still a $140 booster box. occasionally I have still seen this one on sale for a little bit less than $140. So if you do some searching and digging, you might still be able to find a good deal on Chilling Reign. Check out these cards in it if you don't remember. You got the Blaziken VMAX, you got the Galarian Moltres V, you got the Gold Snorlax, which is like the one gold card out of Sword and Shield that actually has some value attached to it. You got the Zeraora V, you got the Zapdos and the Articuno. You have the Shadow Rider and Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX cards. You got the Rapidash. You got the Slowking. I love this set. There's so many good cards. All of these cards are worth like $40 or more. That Blaziken is going absolute insanity. The Galarian Moltres is still doing quite well market price, so there's a lot to love about this set. The pull rates are hard, but there's some big rewards if you can pull them in this set. Next, I'm talking about Crown Zenith because I've heard from you in the comments in the last month or so. There's been a few comments where it's like, yeah, Crown Zenith, like it's just collecting dust on the shelf at the stores. And I'm like, what world do you live in? Because that is just not my experience at all. I can't find this stuff. I want more Crown Zenith because I am a big believer in the set. People, from my perspective, like there's the odd comment, but most of the time you guys have told me, and other people and other things that I've been watching on YouTube have said that Crown Zenith is a keeper. People love it. People love the artwork. And even though the market has totally crashed on the singles pricing because I think it was just too high in the first place, and there's lots of Crown Zenith out there. Like, think about 2 years from now when Crown Zenith isn't in print anymore. It's getting really hard to find. Think about how fun Crown Zenith is to open. It's like you get pull after pull after pull. You don't stop getting good hits out of this set. It's so fun with the big 70 card Galarian Gallery. I just love this set. So the fact that it's down 14.6% right now, sitting at $54.19, is just a total steal in my opinion. Look at some of these top cards. You got the 4 gold cards, the Giratina, the Arceus, the Dialga, the Palkia. Then you have the Mewtwo V-Star, which is the opposite perspective of the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection promo card. Absolutely gorgeous. You have the Leafeon, you have the Glaceon V-Star, you have the Raikou, the Entei, the Suicune. All 3 of those cards look absolutely spectacular. And then 2 cards that are worth a little bit in the main set is the Elisa's Sparkle card and the Pikachu. I love Crown Zenith, even though I didn't have great pulls from it ever, and I've opened quite a bit of it. Never pulled a gold card, so maybe I just got to keep ripping into it. Who knows? I got to get going here. This video is turning out to be a long one. Next, I'm talking about the Celebrations ETB. We talked about it last month as well in my June 2023 investing video. Here's the reason why I'm talking about it. Right now, it's down 7.1% over the last 3 months, currently sitting at $80.80. Look at Generations. We talked about this last month too, and I didn't even change the graph because it's exactly the same. Generations Elite Trainer Box going for $584.73 market price. The last 3 sales of it on TCG Player, they're not very recent, but they're selling for $599. That's insane. That's a 5-6 year old set, and I just am a firm believer that Celebrations as a 25th anniversary set is just going to be huge moving forward. You have the 3 base set cards, the Charizard, the Blastoise, the Venusaur with the Celebrations logo on there. You got the Gold Mew, you got the Umbreon, you got the shiny Magikarp. I mean, there's just some really cool cards. You get a pull in almost like every pack, it seems like. So I think Celebrations is just going to be huge moving forward, bigger than Generations if I had to call it. These are the top cards in Generations, which are some cool ones, let's be honest, especially I love this Pikachu one. But look at these cards in Celebrations. Looks absolutely spectacular. Man, like pulling the base set Charizard, even though it has the Celebration stamp on it, is like one of the funnest memories in recent years of Pokemon for me. So the fact of the matter that we got Celebrations going for $80-something is ridiculous. And I got like too many slides. I don't know what's going on. Next, we talked about it already. The Celebrations UPC, it was not printed enough. People want it. And the price, like there's more demand than there is supply right now. Look at this graph over the last 3 months. It had a little blip there in April, but now up to $407.37. And I just think this thing is going to keep on climbing. Here's why. look at all this stuff. You got the Charizard metal card, the Pikachu metal card, you got the Pikachu V gold card, you got the Pokeball gold card, you have pins, you got Celebrations booster packs, and a lot of them. You get 8 additional Sword and Shield booster packs. Like, talk about bang for your buck. When this thing first came out, you get 25 packs of cards, 17 of them being Celebrations, which is just a super fun set to open. So I love everything about it. Here's just a recap. I love this product. I've never opened one. I do have one sealed, but only one, so I just can't open it. We're moving on. Top picks. Got to go quick because this video is getting long. First is Silver Tempest, the booster box, going for $142.63 right now. There's a reprint happening. I've seen this thing as low as like $115-ish, $120, depending where you can find it. So if you want to rip open, like, I don't know if this is a great investment, so to speak. I do if you're willing to hold it long term. Short term, I think there's not going to be a ton of movement on Silver Tempest and the next one. But if you want to open some Silver Tempest, now is the time with this reprint happening. Trying to find this Lugia V Alt Art. Currently down 8.4%, sitting at $171.58. But the fact of the matter is that this card has held pretty steady over since release of Silver Tempest. It's kind of been in that $175 to $200 mark. A little bit lower now, so it'll be interesting to see if this one drops. But if you want to rip into some more Silver Tempest or buy some booster boxes of Silver Tempest to hold, I don't think it's going to ever get any cheaper than this. Like, how many more reprints are coming of Silver Tempest when we're already halfway through the second set of Scarlet and Violet era? Like, it just, I don't know. Same thing, Lost Origin. If you've watched any of my content, you know how much I love Lost Origin. I think it's a top 2 or 3 set out of Sword and Shield, and the reprint has brought this thing down. Look, just last month, it was $160-something booster box, almost $170 actually. Now it's back down to $149.80. You can get it for definitely MSRP of $143. You can also find this one. I've seen it for in that like $115, $120 range on Hobbiesville and a couple different sites that I look at. So definitely some deals happening here. Again, not to invest to make money short term with this set, but to hold some Lost Origin booster boxes for a couple of years, a little bit of a long term thinking. I think this could be a huge investment. Here's the reason why. The Giratina V Alt Art. I think this is going to be the second highest card in the Sword and Shield era, only behind the Moonbryon. Even though I predicted it wouldn't drop below $300, I was dead wrong, so sorry about that. It has been coming down quite a bit since that reprint lost it. So currently sitting at $296.58. However, I just am still such a big believer in this card. I've talked about it so many times. I haven't been able to pull it. I have put posts out on Facebook Marketplace and on different sites trying to find a PSA 10 worthy card of this Giratina V Alt Art, and no one's willing to sell it to me for market price. Like, I just can't find it. So the fact that the market price is saying $296.58, I mean, I would happily pay $300 for this card right now. I'm having a really hard time finding someone to sell it to me for that. The other card that is still big is this Aerodactyl V Alt Art. Also down, though, a little bit since the reprint. So it's currently sitting at $113.26. Another really cool card. And I really, really love Lost Origin. I think it's a great investment moving forward. The last thing I'm here to talk about is this Pokemon card 151 from Japan. I have a few booster boxes of it. It's really expensive right now, going in that like $150 to $180 to $200 range. It's really hard to get your hands on, but I just think moving forward, like I said with the English 151 stuff, I think this set is going to change Pokemon forever. I love it so much. It's the most excited I've ever been opening Pokemon cards, maybe ever. Like, even as a kid, I don't know if I was this excited when I was opening Pokemon cards. I love this set. I barely included any of the artworks, but I included some really cool ones. We got both the Ericas. They're worth like insane amounts of money right now. Then you have the big three, the Charizard, the Venusaur, the Blastoise. You got the Mew, the Zapdos with the Articuno and Moltres in there. Such a cool card. You got an Alakazam. You got the Gold Mew. You have the Snorlax card. I didn't even include the Pikachu art rare, which actually looks so cool. There's so much to love about it. Again, Pokemon Japan has said that they are printing this to demand. So if you live in Japan, you can just go order a booster box and you will be able to get one. However, in North America, this is really hard to come by. Right now, it is so hot on the market. The price is like, well, you just can't, I can't find anywhere to order more, first of all. And secondly, it's expensive. And thirdly, it's just, I don't know, the market is going crazy for this set right now. I have watched so much of it opened on YouTube, but it's so exciting to open, which is what we're going to do right now. I got another booster box of it. So I will see you on the flip side. So yeah, let me know what you think about what I just talked about. As always, I am here solely just to give you ideas. It's not financial advice. And if it is anything, I always take the long view outlook. Like, I am not buying Pokemon cards or sealed product to make a buck like in a month. I'm buying it for like the 3 to 5 year hold, see it slowly increase in market price, as most things seem to do in Pokemon, because the supply just isn't there a couple years after release. So that's what I'm really big on. I love holding sealed product, so I'm kind of a nerd about that. Speaking about nerd, I'm really excited to get ripping into another booster box of 151. So let's do it. Yeah, let me know what you are thinking. All right, check this thing out. I absolutely adore this set. Like, I seriously think it's gonna be absolutely ridiculously awesome for a long time yet to come. Last time I opened one, I had a really hard time like ripping into this box because this thing doesn't want to open up nicely. There we go. I think I got it this time. So see if I can actually make this thing look half decent. There we go. Last time I literally could not do that. So here we go. We are into another box of 151. Looking for the Master Ball. I think the Erica Master Ball is big. The Pikachu Master Ball is huge. And alright, come on. Nidoking. Snorlax. Alright. We're doing the left side first. Obviously, holy, Japanese packs are so much different to open. They're so thin compared to the English ones. So bear with me. I'll get there eventually. Obviously, the Erica cards, both of them, the art rare or the ultra rare or whatever it's called. There's a Wigglytuff. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Nothing else. So a Wigglytuff EX is our first hit. I think you're expected to get like, I want to say 4 or 5 EX. I think I got 4 on my last booster box. So that's cool. Yeah, the Erica cards are worth the most. The Mew Gold and the Mew Secret Art Rare are worth quite a bit. And what else? The Charizard, the Venusaur. I think there's quite a few that are worth like a decent amount of value. I just think the Master Ball is literally the coolest thing. I really hope that they're doing it. There is a Wartortle. What a sick card that is. What a sick card that is. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Absolutely love that card. Really hoping for a secret art rare in this booster box, but you never know. From what I've watched, like, some people have had really good pull rates on this set for getting the secret art rare in most boxes, and then there's been some where it's like you don't get one for a long while, so hard to know exactly what's about to happen. Also got to keep an eye out for that Master Ball. There's a Venusaur EX. Alright, so second EX hit, which is a pretty cool This set is literally so cool. I love everything about it. If you haven't seen it yet, the Snorlax card is going to be the promo card in the Elite Trainer box, and the Mew, I think the Secret Art Rare is going to be the promo card in the Ultra Premium Collection, if I'm not mistaken. Tangela, there's another Art Rare. And the Venusaur Secret Rare. Hello. There it is. That's a double banger pack right there. That is our Secret Rare. Hopefully we can still pull a Secret Art Rare. Not sure if we'll be able to or not. The Tangela, first off. And then we got the Venusaur Secret Rare. So, that is the Secret Rare out of the box. I mean, you might be able to pull two. We might also have a God Pack. I haven't talked about that yet, but there is the potential for God Packs in this set, which is absolutely insane. I've watched a few of them on YouTube, and you get 2 full evolution lines. Oh, I was hoping that was the Master Ball reverse of Pikachu, because that would have been absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. All right, come on. Come on. What do you guys think of this set? Have you been able to get your hands on it, or is it nothing? There's a... Ooh, the Charizard EX. Sick. Absolutely sick. There's the Kadabra. First time being printed in a Pokemon set since, like, I don't know, a long time ago. I think it was 99, maybe early 2000. But we're racking up the hits, actually, so this left side has been really good to us. Hopefully that doesn't mean the right side is miserable. We're hoping. Either way, I just adore this set so much. The Abra is a cool card. You got a Geodude reverse. Ooh, that's a cool card that I don't know if I've seen yet. Alright, last pack of the left-hand side. Would love to get Secret Art Rare. Alright, here we go. Mewtwo. That would also be a sick one to get a Master Ball in. And then we got the Amistar. Alright. So, we're done half the box. Here we go. Your right-hand side. Right-hand side. We need a Secret Art Rare. There's the Snorlax. Look at that. That is the promo card in English. It looks so cool. So cool. Unreal. Unreal. That's our third illustration rare. Or art rare, I guess. They're not called illustration rares in Japan. Art rare. Really hoping for a Secret Art Rare. Bulbasaur Master Ball, that's got to be worth something. That is absolutely sick. Look at that. Look at that. The Ditto. That is, I'm expecting to be a pretty nice pull. That's the Master Ball out of the box. The Bulbasaur, one of the starters, that's got to be worth something for sure. So that's pretty sweet. So really, we're just looking for maybe another art rare and maybe a Secret Art Rare. That's what we can kind of expect out of the box here. Nidoran, Gyarados. All right. Come on. Come on, baby. I've also been hearing your requests, so definitely gonna make a live stream happen. This has got to be one of my favorite regular holo cards I've ever seen. The Aerodactyl looks absolutely epic. Definitely gonna be making a live stream happen. I'm hoping to do it sometime next week, so watch out because I'm gonna have maybe a couple polls happening throughout the week here to see timelines or time-wise what works for everyone. Scyther, a Beedrill, and yeah, so definitely keep your eye out for that, because I want to make it work for as many people as possible. I got to get some Discord channel stuff going, so there's going to be lots of work coming up for the Poke Office coming in soon. There's a Blastoise EX. Man, it's all about the starters today. Absolute insanity. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We got all three starter last evolution lines of the regular EX. It's the Blastoise, the Charizard, and the Venusaur. We got the Full Art Venusaur Secret Rare, which is a pretty sick looking card. And we got a couple really nice reverse holos. Butterfree, Starmie. Alright. We got 3 packs left, so can we pull a secret art rare? Can we pull a secret art rare? I would absolutely lose it if we did. Oh, Kangaskhan EX. Alright. We're getting, like, it feels like a lot of hits out of this pack, which is pretty fun. 2 packs left. 1 secret art rare required. I don't know if it's actually required as I hit my camera. Sorry about that. Punch, punch, punch. Nothing. Alright. Last pack. We gotta get it. Come on. Come on. My hopes are not that high, though it is possible. So here's the last pack. Nothing. We got a Kabutops and Electro. All right, there it is. Let's take a look at all the hits that we got. It is stacking up to be quite a few hits actually. So we got the Kangaskhan EX. We got Blastoise, Charizard. Gotta find it, and Venusaur. Check that out. The 3 starters in the EX. Pretty sweet. Then our secret rare for the box is the Venusaur Secret Rare Full Art. Looking really, really nice, actually. We got this Tangela art rare. We got the Master Ball Bulbasaur, which actually I think is going to be worth some dollars. Then we got the Snorlax. Definitely one of my favorite cards. The Wartortle, also one of my favorite cards. And finally, the Wigglytuff EX. Quite a few hits out of that. Anyways, that's going to do it for me at the Poke Office. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think are good investments right now in July 2023. I appreciate all of you watching. I appreciate the support so much. It's only going to keep happening. We're going places at the Poke Office. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you. And until my next video, peace.